artist, a cook, an historic house, a zoning board, and a tiny kitchen. For some, a nightmare in the making. But for award-winning designer Dave McFadden of Past Basket Design in Geneva, Illinois, it was an opportunity to create a period kitchen that functioned as well as any 21st century kitchen you'll find.
We knew Dave McFadden was the right designer the first time we met him. As soon as he walked in this space, he took us right here to this spot, and he asked us what we wanted to see, what we wanted people to see when they first came into our kitchen.
And he also asked about type of cooking that we do, type of entertaining, how we want to use the space, and really it was a series of questions that we had not been asked by other designers.
Yeah, he really asked all the right questions and really made us feel engaged and part of this process.
It's what we do. A successful kitchen design requires asking questions and doing a lot of listening to find out what in fact will make the kitchen special for the homeowners.
The Schoenigs bought their craftsman-style house knowing they would eventually need to do some significant remodeling.
Well, the house was built somewhere around 1907, and it was built on the cusp between the arts and crafts period and the Victorian period, so times were changing, so the house kind of reflects a bit of that. And although it had good bones, it needed a lot of work. When we started, we knew that we wanted to add a family room, but keep the footprint of the kitchen in the same place. I have a background in art, so I have a pretty good eye. I was looking to really stay true to the house as it currently exists, keep the historic identity, and I had a really good idea of how to kind of keep the details coming through the whole house. But when I got to the kitchen, it was really another story. It was just so tiny. I couldn't see how we were going to fit all of our needs into this space. But Dave saw it.
Heidi and Roy both brought different attributes to the kitchen needs. First and foremost, they knew they wanted a red Viking range.
One of the things I learned after a lot of shopping, a lot of research, and going to a couple cooking schools was that there's a lot of variations in types of cooktops. How many burners, grill, griddle, any sort of combination. And I think we found the best of all worlds with the 4-burner grill and griddle from Viking.
And I knew it had to be red. I also wanted the farmhouse sink, and for the cabinets to have a timeless look. They needed to really fit into our house.
Quality cabinetry was a very logical choice because of their old town finishes. And about the time that we were working with the Schoenigs, Quality came out with the vintage glaze, which is a heavier glaze, which was very appropriate for the period nature of the home. We've used the Old Town taupe and limestone countertop in the cooking area, and the Old Town black with white marble in the cleanup area.
Dave introduced me to the idea of a cooking area and a cleanup area. I really didn't realize the importance of a prep sink, and I never imagined I'd have this much counter space in the kitchen this small. The kitchen's so functional, it's remarkable.
There's plenty of storage, and great pluses like a warming drawer next to the range and refrigerator drawers in the prep area. We've got all this storage, and it looks really great too. Dave added design details that keep the kitchen from feeling like a wall of cabinets. I love the attention to detail. The hutch ends create a furniture feel in the wall-hung cabinets. So do details like the corner moldings and baseboard on the cleanup hutch.
We were able to design a massive hutch that became the cleanup area and storage area in the kitchen.
But we needed more than storage. We needed a place to show off the compare. This works perfectly. I was even able to find a source for compare knobs. I just love them.
By using glass shelves, we were able to light the entire cupboard, but the wood molding on the shelf edges kept the period look intact. This really is a formal piece of furniture that happens to house a sink and a dishwasher.
As an artist, I thought I'd be a really difficult client, but Dave was so good at listening that I really felt like my ideas were coming to life. The design was perfect. We created something that looks like it's always been here. It's just exactly what I wanted.